Hey, what's happening? This is Michael Raymond. You're probably wondering why I have an HD radio hooked up to a Pringles speaker can. Well, I'm going to tell you a little situation that happened when I was on my way home from a sunscreen study that I just finished up today. I was listening to my HD radio as I was coming home. Then I found something kooky with a few radio stations, one of which is 102.1 The Edge, which is now on an alternative transmitter. It was making some chirping and tweeting noises, you know, like distorted noises or whatever. So when I flipped over to 106.1 KISS FM to listen to it for a while, I noticed that its HD2 station, which is named Pride Radio, has been intermittently going on and off and on and off and on and off and on and off. But when the broadcast went back on, out of curiosity, I tuned in to figure out what was going on. Basically, 106.1 HD2 has been taken over by Alvin and the Chipmunks. In other words, it was going at a high rate of speed. So, to demonstrate, gotta make sure the broadcast is on. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy a little sample of the lunacy that's been happening on 106.1 HD2 in Dallas. Okay, doesn't sound like anything suspicious. Oh, looks like it's going into another song. Oh, here we go. Oh, the broadcast is out. Okay. All right, get it together, Mike. Get it together, Mike. Get it together, Mike. All right. As you see, the broadcast is off for a bit, probably about 30 or 40 seconds before it returns to air. There he goes. Okay. Okay, that's enough. My apologies to those that do listen to Pride Radio. It's just that when you hear a broadcast, it's at a high rate of speed. Oh my gosh. Alright, time to go to Zen mode. Time to regain my composure. So, basically, that's what's been happening on 106.1 HD2. Over and out.